From killing 2 players at once to sliding across the map without making a noise. These are 18 tips and tricks that we need to start doing in Roblox Rivals. Because at the end, we're going to be using these skills to 1v1 one of the best players in the game, and we can't mess up. So yeah, let's get the learning. Do you know that this first tip will literally increase your aim by over 25%? Because when you fire a normal weapon, there's a good amount of shaking to your camera. And when you're trying to hit a shot on target, yeah, it's pretty hard to hit. But all you have to do is simply disable the camera shake effect. You can hit a player with so much more accuracy. No shaking whatsoever. And if you think that tip's gonna help you, just wait for the ones later on. For the next tip, all we're gonna do is use the trowel to fly in the sky. Place the blocks, shoot up, and BAM! Look how broken that is. Okay, just hit the shot next time. Now that's a little bit more like it. Line it up. Woo! There we are. Okay. Well. No! Okay, that's good enough. On to the next. This next skill is used by some of the top 1% players. The Katana is one of the most broken weapons in Rivals because the ability to block other shots from players. The problem is it takes like 2 seconds to do the little pull out and shingling and bing dong animation so you don't get headshotted by somebody. And in a fight with somebody, 2 seconds is life or death. This tip lets you do it without 0 delay. All you have to do is when you're acting like you're about to shoot at somebody, you're gonna want to click F for the quick melee, and you can instantly pull out your katana and do the ability to block anything coming at you. So next time you go to shoot, see, it works all the time. Dude thought I was gonna shoot my AR at him. Nah, I was gonna use my katana. But the next tip will make you more unbeatable. The grenade boost is one of the easiest tricks in the game, but this next tip lets you make it even more broken. So when you do a normal grenade boost, there's a good amount of delay between you pulling the pin and actually moving. Well, all you need to do to bypass that delay is as soon as you click down on your melee weapon, you're gonna wanna click G, and it'll blow up the grenade instantly. So next time you're running, simply hit and boost, and look at that. No delay, no trying to time your shot correctly, just bam. Especially on a map like Arena, this helps out so much. Dude didn't even know where I was. And while we're on the arena map, let's move on to the next tip. So next time you take high ground on an arena map, you can constantly slide from the middle to the other side simply in one motion. So if you're trying to improve your movement, yeah, just do this. They don't expect it, bro. And for the next tip, a lot of new players don't understand how the katana really works. So whenever they try and pull it out to use it, just use an exo gun. It shoots straight through it. I just know those tips are gonna help when we have to 1v1 the 2000 win streak player later on. You may know that exo guns can shoot through katanas, but do you know how hitboxes in Rivals truly work? Everybody expects when you hit somebody in the head, yeah, you get a headshot. But do you know that you can literally not hit the target and still get a headshot? So next time you shoot somebody, imagine an invisible box from their torso to a little bit above their head. Like, look how off I am from this guy, and I'm still hitting a headshot. So next time, don't worry about completely aiming for the head, just aim around the head. And speaking of the head, do you know that with the sniper, you can hit more than one person at once? Well, I think that's a bit more than one. So next time you get that lucky opportunity or the shot just lines up perfectly in 5v5s, yeah, take the shot. And if you've ever hit a headshot in Rivals with a sniper, feel free to go subscribe, because 86% of you literally haven't. But 99% of you don't know that flamethrowers in Rivals have a secret ability. Sure, you can use them to deal a good amount of flame damage to opponents, but you can also use flamethrowers to throw players into the void. So all you need to do, go on the docks map, and make sure you can line up shots just like this. And you can send players literally flying into the void. Another tip that you can do that's stupid broken on the docks map is learning the backward sneak attack. So basically, if someone... bro, just okay, whatever. Next time you're fighting someone with a knife, just move backwards, and you can hit an easy backstab on somebody. So see this guy? Slide backwards, and bam! Insta-kill them with that. Takes a little bit to master, but it's so broken if you get in a sticky situation. And I just know the 1v1 at the end of the video is going to be filled with those. So let's learn some more. Have you ever learned how to wall slide? It makes no noise whatsoever and catches people off guard. Simply all you gotta do in the arena map, run over here and just click C. It makes no noise whatsoever, and you get a crazy position against anybody. It's a great way to start the game on arena map because it makes zero noise whatsoever. And just people can't read you. And on maps like construction, do you know that you can climb to the top? Bro, did not expect that one. Just like I'm not expecting you to subscribe unless you actually enjoyed this video, dog. Another thing a lot of players don't know is that you can break the windows on docks map. This gives you insanely easy access to the roofs of the map, especially when you have items like a sight. Just watch this. See? He did not expect that one to happen. Scythe and docks is just such a good combo. You can't beat it, but not as good as an off the spawn grenade trick shot. As soon as you start, scythe, grenade, throw, should hit. Perfect. There we go. Then you just finish the deal after the throw. See? It hits almost every time. Such a good strategy. If the person you know is going to sit in one corner, just use it every time. And then you can switch to Katana and catch them off guard. Watch. We gotta use that in the final 1v1. Another important thing we need to change before this final 1v1 is our crosshair. Right now, it's just a regular crosshair, but I've seen a lot of pros changing it to nothing but a circle. So let's go to settings, crosshair, and then click dot enabled. That looks a lot better now, especially because the beginning skill that reduced all of the recoil, that's gonna be insane. Let's test it out in a 1v1 to be sure though. Whoa, that is just different, bro. Ah, okay, apparently bro fell in the void. This guy, bro, especially with the burst AR, you can hit everything on target. Bro. Works every freaking time. Dude, this crosshair is going to make me so much better in the final 1v1. For the next skill, a win streak is extremely important in Rivals. I mean, I'm at a 26 right now, and I don't want to lose it. Just imagine when you have like a 2,000 win streak. A quick tip is, if you queue somebody and they look really good, okay, this guy looks terrible. But regardless, you could just leave the game and then rejoin back, and you'll still have your win streak. I can't wait for the final 1v1. We still have 2 tips left, though. Let's cover those. Do you know that smoke grenades in Rivals can stack? I just threw one right here, and it's a pretty decent large bubble. But what if I throw 2 and 3? Yeah, it gets even bigger. Imagine having a full team of 5 doing this. You could fill up the entire map. But when you have a bubble this big, all you need is an item like a flamethrower. For the final tip, imagine hiding 5 people in one smoke grenade stack. And then with the flamethrower being able to just blow it all away. So catch your opponents off guard with that strategy if you haven't already. But now I'm about to get caught off guard by a 2,000 win streak player. We've prepared, we've learned all the tips and tricks we need. Let's see if it's gonna help in a 1v1 now. It's time to 1v1 somebody with a 2,400 win streak. But before we do so, subscribe, because 86% of you literally aren't. It's now or never, baby. Let's get it. We need to clutch up and win this 1v1 with all the skills that we've learned. Let's start off strong with the grenade strategy. Okay, we're gonna rush off the start. No, I disagreed with it. Dang, that was a good start. We literally got him low, too. Okay, let's try the grenade strategy one more time. Oh, no. Dang it, bro. We got him low again. Let's do a trowel strat. How did that not hit? Hello? Bro, how are we not hitting? Dang it, bro. Wait. Let's be smart and heal. Yes! Let's go. Whoa, 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 I just died to my own blocks. Oh, crap. Ah! Dang it, I couldn't even see him. We got 5-1. Hey, thankfully, the strategies that we used got us a point against somebody with a 2,000 win streak. If you think this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, feel free to go subscribe, but only if you actually enjoyed. And check the video on the left if you want to master more skills than me, or the video on the right if you want to see me challenge my buddy. As always, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.